guys, it's Anomaly from Sweden, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best skins that never made it into CS2. Now, as you probably know, Counter-Strike has a lot of cool skins, most of them being made by the community and then accepted by Valve through the Steam Workshop. However, there are many very good-looking workshop submissions that just never made it into the game, even though the community really wanted them to be in the game. However, before we take a look at that, I'd like to thank today's video sponsor, which is Skinport. Now, if you don't know what Skinport is, they're a CS2 marketplace where you can buy and sell your CS2 skins safely for real money. And on Skinport, there's no fee for buying skins. So say you wanted to buy this Bayonet Tiger Tooth on Skinport, it's listed right now for 450 euro. Meanwhile, on Steam, it would cost you almost 600 euro, which is a very big difference. They have over 1.6 million CS2 skins listed, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And if you sell skins, your payouts are also sent in your local currency with many countries supported. So if you want to try out Skinport to buy and sell skins, then please do so from the link in the description, and thank you once again for sponsoring this video. Now, the first skin we're taking a look at is this one. If you are an old head like me, you may remember this skin because it was made in 2015 and last updated in 2016, which is very unfortunate because this is a really cool skin that would have been perfect for the CS20 case. It literally would have fit perfectly as the red in the CS20 case instead of the Op Wildfire or the FAMAS Commemoration. Even though both of these are really good, it's a shame we never got to see this one in game. The creator of this skin has also had previous skins accepted, like the Neon Rider, for example, but it's just sad that this one, I guess Valve didn't like it. And I'm gonna be honest, there's about a 0% chance that we're ever seeing this one in game, because as you can see, this item is incompatible with Counter-Strike 2. It hasn't been updated since 2016, and since then, a lot has happened with the game. Next up, we have two skins from a lineup of skins that have actually already been accepted. First of all, we have the Cyrex, and secondly, the AK Cyrex. Now, both of these are very good looking, and of course, we already have the USP Cyrex, the M4 Cyrex, SCAR 20 Cyrex, and of course, the SG553. So we already have a lot of Cyrex skins, which means I don't think we are going to have these be in the game anytime soon. They are, however, actually updated for CS2, so I guess there is a chance, but just like with the Asimov collection, I don't think they want to add too many of the same skin. But honestly, it looks really good, and we could have maybe had something like this instead of, say, the SG553 Cyrex, or having something like this instead of the USP Cyrex. This one looks so much better. It's a shame we're never probably gonna see this one in game. Now, next up, we don't actually have a skin. We have a whole collection of skins, and not really skins, more like a concept. The concept I'm talking about is, of course, the Team Gloves. The whole concept behind Team Gloves happened, I think, early 2016, and you can see you would have skins for your gloves to represent your favorite team. This was, however, before they actually added glove skins, so you can see all of these aren't actually on, say, sport gloves or specialist gloves. These are the vanilla gloves that you have, but with the team logo and colors on them. And this concept isn't just pictures made by this Rutens guy. This actually made it into the game, but only during the 2016 Star Ladder tournament. The players in the tournament, as you can see, had their default gloves, but with their own team logos on it. Yeah, I know, they don't look perfect, but it was a very cool concept to see before we had glove skins. Now we have glove skins, so do I think they're gonna add these? No, probably not, but I do think it would be cool to add them maybe as a temporary item during majors, where only during, say, the last week of the tournament, you could have these in-game for free temporarily if you own the major pass. But completely honest, I don't think they're going to add that because we had patches to represent your teams, but they were removed after just being in a tournament once. So yeah, I don't have any hope for this. Now, as I mentioned, the Neon Rider skin was made by the same guy who made that AK Propaganda, but I guess instead they added the AK Neon Rider because they liked it, and honestly, this is a really good AK. But did you know that there is an equally cool M4 Neon Rider? Well, shit, I had no idea. and I guess it had a 3D model, but it's so outdated being posted in 2016 that is no longer available. But we do have screenshots, and here we can see the M4A4 Neon Rider. It has basically the same pattern as the AK Neon Rider, but with a lot more characters and a full, well, what is that? Lamborghini Countach in the magazine, which is very cool. What's even crazier is this one is called M4 Neon Rider 2. He didn't just make 2 versions, he's made all the way up to Neon Rider 5, this one being posted in 2020, and this is what that one looks like. And you can see if I swap between them, the designs are like completely different, which is cool. He's just spitting out different designs, but sadly we're probably never going to see this in the game either, because just like with so many other skins, these are both now incompatible with CS2. Now everyone knows the very cool and recently added AK Inheritance, which looks very cool. This was originally called the AK Porcelain on the Steam Workshop, but did you know the guy who made this skin actually made a full collection of porcelain skins, and this wasn't actually the most community upvoted skin in that collection. As you can see here, this is the entire collection of Inheritance skins, 6 different ones. He even made a grenade skin, which is really cool, but it was the AWP Inheritance that was the most upvoted, which means if planets aligned differently, we may have gotten this red instead of the AK Inheritance in the Kilowatt case. My opinion, this one looks a bit more exclusive, like this could maybe be something in a Operation Collection or so. It's very out there and very eye-catching, so all hope isn't lost for this skin. You can see it's available in CS2, it's made for CS2, posted in 2019, and he keeps updating it. And just look at how many upvotes this skin has. These are awards that people have given to the skin. Brother, why haven't they added this one? Next up is a skin that is kind of low-key because it's not as upvoted as many other skins, but it is one of the most insane skins that I've found on the workshop. I'm talking about the AWP Derailed, which looks like this. As you can see, this is not your average AWP. This skin takes full advantage of the normal mapping, and normal mapping basically means that it makes the skin look 3D even though it's not 3D, by making light bounce in very cool ways. I learned this at university when I was doing 3D modeling, but I haven't thought about it since then, so I may just be chatting shit. But this skin is fucking crazy. As you can see, it doesn't even really look like an AWP, which is kind of bad, because that might mean Valve thinks it's too crazy, too out there, and they won't add it. I mean, in-game already we have skins like this one, the MP5 Gauss, which also takes advantage of this normal mapping to make, for example, the mag look very textured, but this is just a box. It's just a lighting that makes it look like it's a different shape. Same with the handle. There isn't any bumps or so on the actual handle. You can see it's completely flat, like you move my chest. This skin is kind of crazy. So maybe there is a small chance that Valve will add it. If they add this skin, I am definitely buying it, because this is fucking insane. This is so good looking, man. Oof. Next is the M4 CS2 Dash. It is a recent skin. It was uploaded just a little under a year ago, so there is still a chance that it gets uploaded. But the reason I'm adding this to the list is because it is currently one of the more upvoted skins in the workshop, and I think I know why, because you guys are just a bunch of horny bastards. This is the state of the CS2 workshop in 2024. We have skins like this, and back in 2016 we had skins like this. Hello, where is problem? Next is a skin I don't actually have any footage of, because sadly the workshop submission has been deleted. I don't know if it was by Valve or the creator, but it's just gone. I can't find it, and I know that because there's a guy who uploaded a video about this skin, and that's where the footage is from. So thank you very much, Mr. Dilextro, for saving this piece of history. And of course you can see it is the AK frontside Misty on the M4A4 model, which is cool. I feel we don't have enough skins like the Asimov where we have both an M4 and an AK. It's nice when you have both, so it doesn't matter what side you're playing on, you can always have your favorite skin equipped. And as I said, I'm not... Oh my god. And as I said, I'm not sure if the creator made more than just the M4 and the AK, because his whole workshop is dead, so yeah. In another parallel universe, we may have had the M4 frontside Misty instead of the AK. Now, everyone knows the M4 Golden Coil, right? It's a kind of staple piece skin, very recognizable and cool. Black and gold always goes very well together. But did you know the creator of this skin actually also made a full set of skins, including, for example, the AWP Golden Coil, Coil, which looks like this. You can see he's using a bit of normal mapping, I think, around the edges to make it look a little bit more 3D. Yeah, you can see update, added normals. Hey, that's kind of cool. It's very cool, a bit different than the accepted M4 golden coil, and you can see the screenshots aren't that great because this was uploaded in 2015, bro. Last updated in 2017, so obviously it's incompatible with CS2. However, he actually also made another version of this one in 2018, also sadly incompatible, but he changed some designs, added a bit more finesse to the skin, and this one, I wouldn't be mad if he updates it and it gets added to the game. This fits very good. I've always been sad golden coil is only the M4, it's on no other skins, but it's such a good concept. And finally, he also added a golden coil USP, which would fit so perfectly because you have the M4A1S and the USP-S. It would be perfect. If they add this and the AWP, I mean, shit, that'd be really cool. But sadly, of course, incompatible with CS2. Come on, bro, please update your skins. And the final skin in today's list is all the way back from 2015, the M4 Cyber TRex. As you can see, it doesn't have any likes or awards, which is weird. Well, that's because it was posted in 2015 and never updated, and back then it was very hype. A lot of people were talking about this skin, just like with the AK propaganda. I know McSkillet made a video about it, I know a lot of other skin YouTubers talked about it, but sadly it just fell out of the public eye. And maybe it was because this one kind of looks like the Hyper Beast skins, and it was posted after the AWP and the M4 Hyper Beast were added to the game, so Valve may have just thought that, you know, we don't need more skins with this color scheme. And honestly, do I think they should add this one now in 2024? No, it looks like shit. It would need to be super updated and overhauled to be acceptable in today's skin making scene. But I needed to mention this today because this one was the shit back in 2015. So yeah, that's it for the list. Those are the skins, in my opinion, that are some of the coolest ones that were never accepted in the Steam Workshop and obviously never made it into the game. So thank you guys for watching. This was very cool. Trip down workshop memory lane. Now I'm going to go cry because we are never getting the AK propaganda or the M4 Neon Rider.